All right, wow. Stuff to do, stuff to do. Where to begin is the question. Test the drive real quick. Hey, AWT. How's it going, bud? Made some changes to OBS, so if anything's weird, let me know. I didn't realize it, but I had my video resolution turned down to 480p. So I went to the max settings that I can actually do. Let's see here. It also seems to maybe helped the overheating with the camera. I don't have my typical lapel mic, but hopefully the audio is okay. Angry Pixies on. Let's see here. Jason! Turn my volume down a little bit because you might be picking up the audio twice. All right, let's see here. Stats and NVIDIA control panel. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Fix my resolution. Huh. Something looks weird there. I don't know. Not that one. This one. That should be there. Lock that. And now all my scenes are messed up. Throw that there. I want to take this one, move it over there. Pardon me. Got a bit of a cough, so. What is even in this? Okay, deer hunt. Nice trash can. Whoa! Does this have a mechanical problem? Nope. Just your typical Thompson useless drive. Oh, come on. Jason, AWT, how you guys doing today? That's good to hear. Trying to see if I can see any laser activity. I don't. Laser's on. I can see it through the screen. Usually when these die, the laser's just dead. Yeah, we have sunshine today, but it is 32 degrees. Yesterday it was like 7. So it was a bit cold. I don't know if this is one I want to take apart. I was hoping to find one that the laser straight up just does not work in. There's somebody on eBay that seems to be refurbishing these or taking them from other systems. No read. Also have a mail-in console I need to get to. I don't know if they'll be joining us in chat or not. But once I know that they're watching, I'm gonna switch over and start working on that. Safety fourth there, Christian. Actually, do we see a laser? Yeah, we see a laser. Throw a trash game in. Hey, Nevin. Oh, you're talking about my power supply? Yeah. Yeah, Nevin, you're right. I did mod you the last stream. What happened? This one starts to read. See if I can remod you, bud. Says you're still a mod, but I removed you and added you back. Sounds like standard YouTube wonkiness. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It said you were still in the mod list, but I pulled you out, put you back in. Maybe that's... really hoping to find one of these that just straight up has no laser activity. Hey, Chris. Oh, this one, the clips actually held it in place. Yeah, almost reads. Maybe not the best candidate for what I'm trying to do. This one I may try to clean. Yeah, see, then it fails. I wonder if we could just... I wonder if it just needs a cleaning. Let's just get the top laser for now. Oh, I was working on OneDrive, and I really wish I was streaming when I cleaned the laser. Because once I had finished, the laser was completely yellow. Get all this junk out away from the... Just make sure I got it all nice and clean. Throw that one away. Hey, Ace. How's it going, bud? And Final Man. Yeah, it's not going to read this one. Oh! Oh, it tried. This one's a good candidate for caps. This is a really good candidate for caps. Hey, Retro. I'm just going through a stack of DVD drives I got. There's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. About just under 30 drives I have. So, test something here. test the theory. Oh, retro, that's not even the stuff I have down in the basement, bud. Not even close. No, Wavy. Nope, nope, nope. They are mine, all mine. I will collect them all. Well, that was interesting. I'm pretty sure this is a cat board. Because the drive still thinks it's reading, but it's stuck. Ah! Well, Ace, what it means is I don't have enough. And you don't have enough. That's all it means. That's all you gotta tell her. Abby, I'll take some off your hands there. Retro. Alright. So this one's hit or miss. I was hoping it would actually start just a little bit faster than it did the last time. Ooh, solder ball. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. I'll come back to this one. I think Johnny had a little bit more to do with that than you did. Also, to be honest, it just kind of showed up. She didn't know what was in the box. I don't want to take one that almost reads. You did in quite a few ways there, Ace. Well, I can tell you this, the laser's definitely not stuck. Oh yeah, real funny there, Wavy. Right, this is the last one I'm going to test, and then I'm going to move on to the next, to the mail-in. Drank some water today and went down the wrong pipe. Ever since then, I've been trying to get rid of this cough. Ooh. This is a board here. All right. I know, Nevin. But not everybody in chat may know that, so they may. I don't know. I made you a mod. I can call you whatever I want, right? Is that how that works? All right. You gonna give me a 12 again? Oh, yeah, this one's got cap issues too. Depending on which caps, you get a different result. Wavies, Nevin. I guess you knew that, and you're just being facetious. Typical Ace. Typical Ace. Alright, I want to mark this one. I don't have any marks on this one. 12. 12 caps. Almost reads. Arrow 13. Already wrote that one. No reads, then reads fail. Alright. I lied. One more. I have a lot of Thompsons that have board errors. Alright. I just want to find one that's a dead laser. I guess technically bad photodiode. Is it photodiode? Laser diode. Photodiode's the one that is used to read the signal. Now I can see the laser through the disc. What printer I have? I have a Ender 3 Pro, or what started off as an Ender 3 Pro. Now it's running Clipper screen. It's got a Raspberry Pi 4 built in. Made it direct drive, upgraded the power supply, upgraded the servos to handle more torque. Dual Z, high flow nozzle, PEI sheet, aluminum spacers for the bed, auto bed leveling, go on and so on. Likes my fingers? No. Sounds like it would hurt. Yeah, probably. Alright, I'm tired of looking at DVD drives. I've been looking at these things for 2 weeks. I still have 30 to go. Let's move on to the main one. What the hell, Ace? All right. Technically, yes, Ace. I just don't have anything to drink other than just straight whiskey, and I'm really not a... I gotta have it mixed. Nothing to mix it with. All right. Still want Andrew Cam. Well, let's go to this shot. I have this camera set up. I have this shot. Oh, let me drop that. There you go. Feel better now? All right, this is potentially TSOP issue. And then they decided to add some more to it. Where'd I put my pen? Here it is. All right. You kind of missed the point there, Nevin. We are going to do a 1 terabyte upgrade. Let's see here. Smexy Androcam? I don't have a Smexy Androcam. All right, looks like we're fixing. Hey, Sean. No, Nevin, no update on the 256. Okay, we are going to do an Open Xenium, a RAM upgrade, terrible handwriting, and maybe caps. Now, oh, you have no idea, Ace. Of course, I don't use conventional pens either. Actually, I need to double check this because he goes back and forth a little bit. Let me message him and see if he'll join us. Yaki! What you doing, Yaki? Let me message him here real quick. All right. Well, regardless, I got to get her opened up. I think this is a 1.0. What's up, Doc Vort? Come on. I've really never been a fan of doing that. Hey, Ed. He did, Yaki. I know the answer to that one. Okay, that screw's missing. Before I try peeling that one back, let's see if this one's missing too. It is. All right. Oh, nice old school Maxter drive. Nice. Look, another Thompson drive. Yay. There. See what we got going on. Yeah, Yaki, I gotta get some ordered too myself, so. No, definitely a 1.0. Fortunately, with the Delta power supply. Oh. This power supply is not long for the world. I'll have to pull that out and check it. You missed it earlier, Ed. I just went through about 5 of them, trying to find one with the dead laser. Seems like specifically a bad photodiode, or laser diode, excuse me. Oof. Dusty, dusty, dusty. All right. 2690. Just the SSD, they say. All right. Oop. Could be Jason. Very possible. You keep that up, Nevin, and I'm just going to demod you. For real this time. I don't have any commands, Ace. Heck, I just did this the other day and felt proud of it. I haven't even gotten to the commands. But now I can make it so if I go on mute, it'll actually tell me if I have commands or if I'm muted. Yeah, but I don't know what commands I would put in here, to be honest. Ooh. We have a friend. Not a roach. Just a little bug. Looked like a fly maybe got in there. Dancing Jason? I need to fix the size of those. I'm going to do that right now. Tag. At that. We'll do that. And then... Where's Jason? There. I'm concerned about this power supply. Let's make sure it's not a cooled solder joint. No. Well, time to scare the piss out of the cats. So, plug in the air, turn it on. Holy crap, that was dusty. Blech. I probably should not have done it right over there. All right. Okay, now that I got the dust out of there, that's not nearly as bad. I thought that board was a lot more discolored. All right, so now to where I'm to a point where I can actually feel safe turning this on and see what's going on. Let's see if we have a coma box. Other thing is, play dentist real quick. Grab the pliers. Get that out of there. Leaking all over the damn place. I know you would, Jason. No, you would. Thing looks like it had just started to severely leak. Like there's some serious... See, corrosion on where it just would have started. Like, I got a scope. Let's just use it. Is it this one? Oh, I need to adjust the size. Come on. Ugh. Turn this on. Like I see very little to no corrosion. Actually, I see no corrosion. It looks worse in the camera than it does in real life. These are all nice, bright and shiny. Down here. I wonder if maybe if it was sitting on it was like tilted, the back was up. Ruggers! How's it going, bud? That's another thing I would have to do is add that sound effect for Ruggers. Let's do this real quick. Let's check for trace rot before I actually put power to this thing. It's a little cold out there, Ruggy. Helps if I get all the screws. Alright. Oh, I want to do so much to this thing, but he just wants the T-SOP repaired. Alright, how are we on trace rot? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. It must have just started. Okay. Well, I don't need this. Quick diag. Oh my. This connector's had a hard life. Just deburring some of the parts. I haven't seen this before. There it goes. Wow. Oh. Pull out old Yeller here. That was different. That fan is shot. I didn't check to see if there was actually video. Huh. Okay. That's right, that's right. He told me about this. Somebody get me the files for computer booter scam. I'll do that. All right. Okay, well, it's not as bad as I thought. But I am changing. Oop, you can't see shit. All right, I am going to change out this fan. This fan sounds absolutely atrocious. Yeah. Sean! I need the fart sound for him. That little bit of time it was running, that is really hot. All right, I'm going to grab a different fan. Thanks to Johnny, I have quite a few 1.0 fans. Question is where did I put them? Up here. In the bin that says 1.0 fans. Alrighty then. Let's see how this fan sounds. Oh, that one sounds like a champ. All right. All right, let me screw this down and I'll take a look real quick, Sean. Oh, Ace, Sean was messaging me yesterday all pissed off about an LCD screen he was trying to do. Well, with the top lid, Sean, you may have to go through and there's a, let me just show you. You have these metal fingers. You may have to remove them because can I zoom in on this? Doesn't look the best, but yes. So this thicker part down here tends to collide with the LCD screen. Because remember, this is supposed to, the old metal shield was supposed to set up against this. So you may have to move this, remove that. The other thing I see is, or would like to see, I should say, is a top-down shot, zoom back out, without the top lid to see what is, yeah, on the right side. Right, that I want to see a top-down shot. I bet you anything something's hitting that. Because it should just pop in, unless you damage too much of the unless you damage too much of the front plate. Let's put this back in the shell. It already has flash BIOS on it, so haven't ran into flash BIOS for quite some time. The last time I used that was when I was reselling executor chips. Check to make sure the little SOT23-3 transistor is properly soldered, Sean. It's the transistor that looks like, if I can find my finger, that little guy. Make sure that little guy's soldered right. Finish screwing this in. I have a couple of executor chips still, Ed. Need to find a new home for them. What was I doing? Yes, screwing the board back down. Yeah, the little QSB board, Sean. Next time you want one done, Sean, just contact me. I'll just whip up a front panel for you. Feels weird to put this back together without caps and RAM and everything else. All right, next up. Apparently is drop and spill isopropyl alcohol everywhere. I'm sure that's good. Sit down there. All right. Don't care about that. Plug the USB in. I have such a strange chat. Come on. Come on, load. There we go. Let's move that onto the screen so I can see what's going on. I don't know what it is. Ever since I updated Fat Explorer the other day, and I've been having this really terribly slow issue. It just stalls out, like it's completely frozen. I can't do anything with it. Can't move it on the screen. Doesn't respond. Yeah. All right, plan B it is. Turn that off. Turn that off. Get rid of that. We use Prometheus to format it. Okay, apparently I haven't fixed this scene yet. First, let's get AC and video connected so I can actually get an output and I can fix things. I think that goes there. I don't want that specifically. That can go there. There. Let's see here. Gonna turn that off. There's AndroCam. You can see it. No, you just can't see me. All right. What was I doing? Oh yes, formatting a drive. System, utilities, drive formatter, primary, confirm, confirm again. There's all of our partitions. Let me hook up networking. I wish that FatX Explorer program was working again. I had it set up where I can just feed it what I needed and just go through and format and do everything for me. 215 FTP. 192.168.1.215 Xbox. Go here. Other thing is you could would have been a little bit more visually appealing. Desktop. New hard drive files. C. Guess I should actually see what he has on the hard drive. What is this drive anyways? This is 120 gig. Ace, every time you do that goat thing on your stream and I have the volume up, you hear my wife in the other room go, "What the fuck?" Yeah, Yaki, I have a batch I can run. It can take switches and stuff like that, so. Alright, let's see. Push that off to the side. Yeah, I don't know why she's so confused by it. Not confused, but taken by it for whatever reason. Alright. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. All we are wanting to do right now you're not going to need these hard drive screws. So we'll throw those in the bin. Show where the other one went. Here it is. Ah. Where was I? Yes. I need to create a directory. BIOS. This will simplify PSOP recovery. Nice. Oh, you can't see the screen, thankfully. Let's go here. Sorted. Crap, where did I put that? No, in the folder called BIOS. It's there. Stick with this one. That's alpha. I don't want alpha. Beta, yay! That's the one I want. Throw that in there. Stir by an eye. Boot animations. Let's get our one file that failed to transfer. Process queue. All right. Hard drive's ready. I got an answer for that, Ace. For something to do. It's called day drinking. Wrong screwdriver. Let's see here. Let's make sure this lines up right. Goes this way. There we go. I need to print more of these spacers. Mark! See, we start talking about day drinking and Mark shows up. Hands all fiddly today. Which way does this go? That's right. I always struggle to remember what side it goes on and what orientation. Doing great, Mark. How are you doing, bud? Screwdriver does not fit in there. This one. Just barely. To any files from end transfer. Take this, put it in there, snap that in. Good to go. BRB. Need to go drain the lizard. Yes, tray's dusty, but this guy's trying to be a bit... He's just being extreme. I don't want to say extreme because it's not extreme at all. Just being cost conscious and, you know, guy can do some stuff on his own, and I think he wants to save that for himself. I don't know. But the job is to replace, reflash the T-SOP, and put a SSD in. So my stomach is growling. Only if I had some cheese and onions. I don't like how that's sitting in there. Bushel! Oh, let's see here. Oh, I need an IDE cable. All right. So get that out of there. Oh, I should have joined the stream earlier to see all that yaki. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll show you. Just let me get this one put together. Get it put back together and ship it off to the guy. This guy is actually pretty lucky because the SSD was not slated to come in until tomorrow, but Amazon surprised me and actually brought it in earlier. So, yar, who goes there? Oh, just Sean. Snap it in. Untangle my cables. Come on. Get that to sit in there. This thing feels so light with an SSD in there. Why does my camera so far do that? Okay, so if I put that there and there, all right, I think that'll work. Once you get the trick of it, they're not that difficult to put back together. Goes there. Crease there. Right after me. That's right, Pushy. Always just need a big hammer. And Mark, I was laughing at your comment. I'm already married, man. I've been divorced once before, remarried. I'm not gonna do anything more on top of that. F that. Happy where I'm at now. Not changing it. Married to a fantastic person now. All right, so let's get video plugged in. Plugs in a lot nicer now. AC plugged in. Tuck that in. Hold some cables. Yeah, Pixel Watch. All right, so that's in all the way. Down in all the way. Let's grab a controller. Let's grab the actual controller. New message. Oops, not ignore. Show. I will see what I can do. Sorry, just messaging the guy about. There's that. Let's turn it on. Oh, we got a disc. Going to pull that off to the side so it doesn't. The burnt disc in a Thompson, that surprises me. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, same Yaki, but shoot. It's been so long since I've done Flash BIOS, I forgot it won't just flash any. Let's see here. Well, it's not that it won't flash any, but it's looking for an executor chip, not... I think what we're going to do is not be an idiot, do what I originally thought I was going to have to do, but that tells me the drive's working, so it's not a complete loss. drive out of there. Can't even get to the dashboard, Chris. All right, let's just pull all of this out. What you saw was the flash. There is no the flash that's on the TSOP right now will not boot a dashboard. Just won't. It's programmed not to. So we're going to pull our programming friend out. This thing heats up so much faster than my old hot air. It's amazing. Hey, lights flash now. Put a little bit of flux down. Too much air. There we go. I should have just treated it as a coma console. Go. Oh. I think I overheated it. We'll see. We will see. I got a quick, yeah. Question is where did I put the programmer? I got so much crap. Here. There. The Xenium programmer. Well, this is great. Where did I put the programmer at? Hang on with me. Hang on. Let me poke around here. No. There it is. On the other side of the work hot air station. I moved stuff around for the quick. I got the 861. But I moved stuff around to put it in and couldn't remember where I put things. Let's see here. These are the BGAs. What are these? I'm trying to see if I got a spare flash chip in case I need it. Voltage regulator, connectant chips, EPROMs. These need to go to ACE. ACE, I tried sending these to you twice now. They keep coming back. They're the Cyclops chips. So, I got stuff I'm sending to Morse. So, I'm putting those in there for you. Let's see. Smaller voltage regulators, audio ICs, Cyclops chips. All right, where do I got the T-SOPs at? Oh, not in that one. All right, I may have to harvest one if I can't find it. I thought about getting the 850, yeah, the 858, but I went with the 861 instead. Tweezers. Scopey scope. Let's clean this up. Yeah, I got the 861 on a Black Friday deal. It was just over $100. It was such a good deal, I thought maybe it was a fake one. Cracked it open and yeah, seems legitimate. I by no means am I an expert at determining if one of these is fake or not, but even if it is, it's still so much better than the old AU thing I had, so I am not upset either way. Let's see here. Don't see any damage on it, so I'm still learning on how to use the 861. The timing, I got so accustomed to my old hot air station, I knew how long to hold in certain areas to get certain things done, and now it's going over and doing that all over again. All right. Oh, this is a good one. All right. Sorry. Let's respond back. Currently streaming on YouTube, so might take me a minute to get back. Can either join me there or just DM me. Period. Also have a contact thing on the site. Alright. Got people constantly asking me questions, which is fine. I enjoy it. Just pop it up over here though, so I can actually... I don't know if I want to do that. Bang. Hang on, I'm getting there. Hang on. All right. I'm taking a sidetrack here. Go to the U of tubes. Ah, Ace is streaming. That's nice. He's doing his tantalizers. There. All right. There we go. Hey! Well, I'm going to pull the link down. Well, no, I'll leave it up for a little bit. Then I'll pull it down. I don't want to make it look like I'm spamming. That's the one thing I do not want to do. All right, so back to here. Let's get this out of the way. See if we can recover this T-SOP. XG Pro. Pardon me. We'll pop these up. So what is this? Is this another HY29? Yes, it is. Now I got that. I don't want read. What pins? Oh, quite a few pins. See, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. See if I can clean up the pins a little bit. A little bit of solder wick. Where's my tips? Here they are. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Why am I moving it out of the way? Stretchy pad. Take that. Get some clean wick. Use my monitor as my scope screen, so which is great because it's nice and large. Problem is my scope's right in front of it, so it's a little bit of a dance to sure I can actually read everything. See, not read. All right. What do I want to do? Some more alcohol. Clean between the pins. There we go. Helps if I don't yeet the chip into the next century. All right, make it bend to pin. Let's double check here. Nope. All right. This still doesn't read. I'm just gonna find a replacement chip. Yeah, I did bend a pin. There we go. Come on. Doesn't help my tweezers are wanting to stick. Let's check this side. Who is... Come on. I'm using this one, Nevin. Not a big fan of how that one's looking, but we'll see if it'll take it. Don't want to stress the pins. Do a quick read here real quick. Ah! That's what it needed. All right, well, 4 iterations of Flash BIOS. So let's go ahead and program. Nope, cancel. Oh well, I gotta wait. Forgot I had to load first, then program. It is a, what is it? It's not the 56 TL48, and I do not recommend it. Because by the time I got all the adapters I needed to program the TSOPs, I spent more in the adapters than I did for the programmer. I think the 56, you spend more for the programmer, but the adapters are cheaper, I think. Unless you can find one of the old gray ones, and then what are those? The Chris, you here? What was the old ones called? The TL or TL 866 or something like that. I had one of those, and the stupid thing died. All right, let's get back to that. I don't care. Load, browse. We're gonna throw X-Blast on there. Go. Let's program this. I'll take one of the old ones, Yaki. Yeah, 866 plus 2s. Yeah. Guess I can make this a little bit larger. Then, is it that one? No. There we go. Okay, so back on that, we're going to hit verify one more time. Verify finished. Back. All right. Let's close that. Now we got X-Blast. For a minute there, I was worried I damaged the chip, but does not appear to be the case. And if it is damaged, I'll take care of the guy. All right. I got all the adapters to do the 2 different T-SOP sizes. I got the adapter to do the EEPROM because I think that thing was only like $2 at the most. This stupid thing was like, oh, what was it? $68, and it's because of this socket. This stupid socket's so expensive. No, I take that back. That one was, what was that one? That one was like $30 to $40, somewhere around there. The one to do the smaller chips, if I got it with the socket, was going to be close to $60. But I didn't get the one with the socket. You have to solder it directly. Scopey scope. Let's clean up our pads. Anybody see the artifacts telling me that my camera's dying? I was hoping it was the cable when I replaced it, but no luck. All right, so there's that. Grab Q-tip, a little bit of isopropyl, I can tell somebody's been in my Q-tip stash. This is not one of the ones I like to use. All right. Grab our T-sop. Line pin 1-to-1. Also, before I do that, though, let's change out my tips. This one will do just fine. Tap a flux there. Tap a flux over there. Get the fuzzy thing off my flux. Oh, nice. I should get a set of fuzzless ones, but I don't know. I'm in that state where I'm used to the regular Q-tips, so I don't know what I'm missing out, and I'm kind of afraid to change it because then I'd be ooh, hands are shaky today. All right, hold up. Just want to tack that in place there. That's all I want. Yeah. That's why I don't want to go and try the fuzzless ones. Because then I'm going to be like, well, and start making excuses to justify the cost. So let's not do that route. All right. Number 2690. Let's get some fume extraction going on. As much as I like King Bow, I don't like to smell it. I would love some Mark, not gonna lie. Let's get some more flux down the line here. This tip's not cutting it. Let's grab a different one. Didn't think it would, but it's one of my favorite. Was one of my favorites until I switched to bevels. Why the green? Yaki? Because I'm live. Mostly because I found that one and I was too lazy to change it red. And I just kind of ran with it. I had it cleared there, but I was making sure the pins were actually flat. We bridged it. Come on, there we go. Make sure these are flat. I don't think I checked. No, the one pin's not cosmetically looking great, but screw it. Yeah, he convinced me to fix it, so let's fix it. That in there. Get out of there. Go. Got to double check real quick, make sure I had the AC unplugged before I actually rested my hands on the power supply. Small moves, Ellie. Small moves. All right. Should buy some more chem wipes again. Saw somebody, I forget who it was, I was watching them streaming live on Twitch and saw them grab some chem wipes and use it as a tissue. Just about had a heart attack. All right. Actually, I want to go back and it's the MCPX. That one's slightly bent, but they're not going anywhere. You know what? I think I'm going to call that host Jason going here on out. What do you guys think? Hey, there we go. I can put it back together. Mostly. Did that and heard every single one of my cats go running downstairs. All right. Remove the clock cap. Battery, it was leaking bad. Let's see here. X-Blast is installed. That is still sticky. Needs a little bit more. There we go. Now let's put it all back together. Yeah, they didn't want one, so. Let's plug everything in. Oh, I normally don't screw with that guy, but let's put that on. Everything's all nice and flush. Screw down, screw down the front drive. Where did I put the screws? Back here. There we go. Now I could have just flashed. I don't know why. Well, I know why I didn't, because I would have had to create a specific bin file. Because it being a 1 megabyte flash versus just a 256. I can make anything blend. I can make anything burn. I can make almost anything disappear. Flash menu, HDD, flash. Hey, look at that. Now, oh, Harcroft, you done with that? That USB drive thingy yet? I had a start animation. Oh no, Andro start animation. No. May have to pull the drive out, edit the INI, copy a dashboard over. Yeah. Oh well. I was hoping I could do the end game after I launched with Cerbios, but doesn't look like I can. Or out real quick. Just try it one more time. Yep, nothing. All right. I haven't tried endgame with custom BIOS, so I had no idea if that would work or not. It just means I gotta pull this drive out again. Let's pull. SATA adapter off. Just set it to the side. Little greenie. Come on. Maybe easier to get this side to go. Don't want to damage my greenie. You guys would be shocked on how expensive that screwdriver is. Oh, screw it. We're gonna do this. Set one on top of the other. Turn off. Guy does want his games transferred over, but I'm not going to do. I don't know. It's over there. It's over there. Nice shot. Nope. Forgot. It's designed to go straight in. Nice thing is, where I'm booting Prometheus on this chip, I can go in and first of all just FTP my files over. Let's do that real quick. 68.1.215 Xbox. So let's give him custom dash. dashboard. Do I not have? How do I not have that? No, 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 no. Where's XBMC? It's not there. What the fuck? Alright, let me go get it real quick. Sir Rockify, thank you very much. Yes. Desktop, save, open. Extract. It's copying files, giving them a hot minute here. All right. Surprised I didn't have that already. But while that is copying files over, system, utilities, serve INI, we're gonna keep that. Nope. Dashboard default. And we are back. We'll try 6. Also, while we're at it, there was a boot animation that I wanted to try. Where's my saved? There we go. Create a file. Boot anim.ini. Go edit. Paste. Save. Close. Override. I know you guys can't see anything, and I'm sorry, but I'm just waiting for files to FTP over. See ya, Push. Have a good one. And let's set up this folder directory here. Games, Homebrew, apps, stick with those. Just waiting for the 101 files to FTP over. Do not know why FATX Explorer is not working. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consoles I need to upload to my site. And I just haven't done it. They're done. They're ready to go. They're for sale. I just need to take the pictures of them and load them to the site. And I don't know why I haven't yet. It's the one thing I dread. I shouldn't say dread, but just absolutely do not like doing it. Dread. Yeah, I'm going to say dread. I do not like doing that. I do not know why. All right. Let's turn this off. Swap drives back around. Snap that in there. Put that in. Oh, that'll be cool, Yaki. All right, let's make sure this boots, and then Yaki, I'm going to show you what you need to do on these SATA adapters. Yeah, I like that. Good. Let's get this guy situated here. Ah, yeah, calibrate my screen. Ah. Yeah, we don't have HD resolutions. First things first, settings, appearances. Let's drop that so I can actually see what's going on. Display. Where's that at? Turn off login screen. There we go. UDMA 6 seems to be working just fine. All right, let's get into Downloader. guy also wants to get on to Insignia. So, oh, no network. That would be because I don't have the network cable plugged in. That would help a lot. Let's plug that in. There we go. Yeah, I didn't mean to cancel it. Come on. Pop this back up. Applications. That was already there. And Insignia setup. Download. Usually Sundays, yeah. Yeah, I usually stream on Sundays. So what version are we on? We're on 21001, which is that one right there. All right, we got the latest. No, I cannot, Sean. I will not stream every day. Applications, Insignia setup. Oh, that's right. I did throw this in UDMA 6. It's probably not happy with that. Knock that back down to 5. It's just been a while since I've done a TSOP only console. It's kind of fun. 203. 192.168.1.203. Xbox. I don't want to download, I want to edit. Edit. 5. Save, close, yes. Oh, I know. It, for somebody that knows that, Chris, like I can push UDMA 6 through here all the time. I can torture test it with Andy's test tools and everything like that. And it does just fine. But every now and then it just kind of hiccups. So for, just for stability's sake, I like to knock it down to 5. Of course, now I made it mad and it's stuck here. Now what's going on here? Interesting. See if I can get it to boot to disk. This is unusual. We're in the home stretch too. There it goes. That was unusual. And it's not in safe mode. I should have tried it in safe mode. You know what we need in here now? In the downloader, we need like a SurBIOS tool or something like that in here. Kind of like Prometheus tools. So that way we can tweak the INI without ever having to FTP in for TSOP only consoles. Right, see if we can get into Insignia again. There we go. Okay, so it has already been registered. It's good to know. Means all we have to do now is update the DNS and it should be in the home stretch. So what I'm going to do is, I prefer this way just simply because it's what I'm most familiar with. I'm going to edit all that within the MS dashboard. Settings, network, DNS servers. Did it update? Yes, it did. So we're just going to need to run a connect. There you go. Ready to go for insignia. Pull that out. One thing I want to check though is make sure it doesn't hang on boot like it just did. Turn it back on. Okay. I have no idea what that was about. There. All right. Cool. Let's turn it off. All right, let's go ahead and drop in our screws. Games, any content I can recover off the old drive, which I'm assuming he has games on there. Let's be honest. I'll try to FTP those over, as long as they're in a reasonable sense of where they're at. Not necessarily, Sean. Could be his legitimate disk backups. Okay, it's not pinched. This side didn't want to snap into place like the others did. All right. 2690 is more or less done. So, where's my pen? Pen. How did I lose my pen? Here it is. So we're not doing the caps or the RAM or chip. We did do that. No. Yes. X for G. Insignia registered. It's able to connect. So no. No trace repair was needed. No RAM upgrade. No LPC. No D-wire. No chip. Heatsink. No XRTC. No thermal compound. Did blow the fans out. I'll check the not testing the optical drive. No, not doing. I'll test the video and control ports later to make sure I plugged everything in right. All right, this one's ready. Dude. It's one of those things, Chris, it's not the fact that I'm trying to look pro. It's just I'm trying to remember my shit. I'm just trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no clue. Like I've been messaging the guy during the stream going, what did we discuss again? So, yeah. But he's got 2690, so that way I don't have to accidentally dox him, and make sure after putting the lid on, everything still boots. Yeah, exactly, Chris. I mean, it's just like, you know, you kind of goes like, what was I doing again? And you still get stuff wrong. I mean, I threw stuff on there. It's like, oh yeah, this is the guy I was talking about RAM upgrades and all this stuff. And the guy's like, no, it's just fix the TSOP and put an SSD in. It's like, oh, all right. Not that I was disappointed and that's all we were doing. Felt weird, but it's just I couldn't keep it straight, so I have to write it down. I got two clipboards, consoles I have finished, consoles I'm working on, you know, and what I'm doing, where I left off, and sticky notes on them. So cool. She boots. Insignia ready. Drive still opens with the lid. I've done that before where I put the lid on and something's jammed and won't let it open. Okay. Yeah, Mark. No shit. Would love some. Now. Trying to think what I'm doing next. We're done with this one. I got way too much crap. All right, let's close this. That pop-up for FileZilla popped on the screen, but whatever. All right, power this down. I'll still do a stress test on it and everything like that. All right. You go in the pile of completed consoles. I put a little t-shirt around it so that way I don't accidentally get it dirty or scratch it or anything like that. Consoles aren't getting any younger. I don't want to damage them any further. All right, what am I doing next? I can either work on more DVD drives. I don't have any board repairs to do, not yet. May have 2 or 3 coming in. One of which is a CPU upgrade, but I'm only going to do a gigahertz on it. So that's just a direct BGA swap. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 DVD drives I need to stress test. What do you think, Chris? Some DVD drives? Actually, let's pick this one. I don't want to look at a Thompson right now. This was an eBay gamble. Broken drive off of eBay. Got it for like 10 bucks. See if I can fix it up. Oh, actually, Yaki wanted to see what to change on those SATA adapters. You still there, Yaki? See here. Those are capacitors. SATA adapters. I don't see Yaki, so my Ohio brother left me. Oh well. You'll get a kick out of this, Chris. I've done so many of these SATA adapters. I've gone through 2 of these so far. Those are the resistors. The 10K and the 100. I just had to buy new ones. It was also significantly cheaper to buy them this way. How many on a roll? About 5,000. I need to buy more capacitors. But to be honest, they're 10K and 100R. I've used them for other things than just SATA adapters, but it was primarily SATA adapters. I'd say about half of them, honest. You know, also just because I go through them so often, you know, little, 100 nanofarad capacitors. What are these? Oh, 4.7 microfarad. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're for pick and place machines. But I could buy like 500 of them for, I think it was like, $3 or $4, which is fine. You know, it's nice, cheap. You know, I'm not spending a whole lot. But then it was like, oh, I could spend $6 and buy 5,000. So, yeah, why not? Besides when my hands really start shaking, I start like shooting little SMD parts off to the side, so I don't have to stress about that anymore. Which is funny because it means I don't shake as often anymore. So, yay. All right, let's get our AC going. Kind of funny how that works. On. Ooh, that's very quiet. Very, very quiet. Oh. Haven't had that before. The belt's worn out. So it doesn't want to close, but I had no problem opening. All right. swap out that belt real quick. Getting low on belts. Tweezers, tweezers. Where'd I put my tweezers? Yes. Not there. If that's the case, Chris, I had a hell of a steal. Because it was like $10 and included like $4 shipping, so been thinking about buying more. All right, belt swapped. You know you've done a few of these where you're just like, let me grab the tweezers here and shove them through the front door, and you swap the belts out and you don't even take the lid off. All right, well, that switch is shot. No worries. We'll refurbish it. Be nice if it was just that switch. See if I can get it to register as closed if I take the lid off. I dropped that screw in there. Where'd it go? There it is. Flip it around. The other thing was came with a free disc even. All right. Let's bring that up all the way. And then make sure that's in. Not even going to bother trying to clean it. That. Let's see what's going on. I have a feeling it may not be that switch. That was also jammed. All right. Let's turn this off. We'll refurbish that switch because I got others that are in need of switches. Achilles. Are you number 2690? The guy that I did the SSD and TSOP on. Put those away. All right. Well, the good news is I just finished it. It's all done. Well, before I dig into this, I'll show you real quick. All right, 2690. That's my internal number. Plug that in. Plug the network. Power. Plug in my controller. Turn on the angry pixies. Press the power button. I threw XBMC for Gamers on here. And I haven't done any extended testing on here. So it's doing this again. Do you have problems with your drive? With the DVD drive in here? Do you know? Okay, so it may be advantageous to go in there and disable it, because I think it's messing with the IDE bus communications. Because when there's no disk in there, it takes forever. It won't ever boot. It will eventually, but I sometimes got to throw a disk in there and just to get it to boot, like I just did. Usually it's a sign of the drive going out, but yeah, once it boots, it's good. But so, in case in point, I'll shut it off again. Turn it on. See how it just rolled straight in? That's what it should do every time. And boot into the MS dashboard here real quick. We go down to settings, network settings, so you can see with your own eyes. This is connecting to Insignia, and we should have 4 green marks. There you go. All green connecting to Insignia. Yeah, I had to go through and remove the chip from the board. It was quicker and easier for me. Remove the chip off the board, throw it into a programmer, load a BIOS onto the chip, and then go in and then flash the SurBIOS once it was installed on the board again. But there you go, man. Does it even... Does she even read? Let's throw a game disc in, because now I'm curious. Let's move this over to the side. And move my face cam off to the side. No, we can change the settings so we don't have to do that. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about that. I was discussing dinner plans with the wife. So, yeah, so it looks like it doesn't want to read the disc. So what we're going to do instead, to make it so it, yeah, drive is empty. Let's go ahead and edit the BIOS configuration so we just don't need the thing anymore. Yeah, go back, stay. Why is that not there? Move that back, move that back. I need to set my scenes up again properly so it just toggles. How am I doing that again? Let's pull up FileZilla. 192.168. I went to the wrong screen. Ow. Now we're getting takeout tonight. Usually when we stream, we order out. 2, 3, Xbox, Xbox. And we're just going to go ahead and disable the optical drive. DVD drive setup to 2. Save, close, transfer. All right. Turn it off. That's what we're discussing. We're trying to figure out if we just wanted to do something quick and easy like McDonald's or get some Chinese food or something along that line. Yeah, see that booted a lot faster that time. Because we're not even listening to whatever the ID or the DVD drive is saying. So let's turn it off. Drain the power out. Also, Achilles, I went through and removed your clock capacitor. It was leaking. It started corroding the board, so no damage was done. But I went ahead and took it out. I would recommend at some point a full recap. You don't have to do it right now. If you notice any stability issues or just not wanting to turn on anymore, you may want to look into it then. This, or it's sitting here, that might be a symptom of capacitors. It's hard to say, because it should have already been in the boot animation. See, I can feel it. This is what I'm working on too. I don't like that. It shouldn't do that. We're making it right. Let's crack it back open. Samsung drive may just have to wait. Well, I feel through the case, I can feel we're just going to unplug all that. Through the case, I can feel the DVD drive seeking over and over and over and over again. I have used these adapters and SSDs before, never had that particular problem. So let's see if she boots up quicker now. Yeah, almost instant. Turn it off, turn that off. Drain the caps. Turn the AC back on. Instant. We don't even see the SurBIOS flash anymore. So, disk drive's going out. I can either leave it in here for you, or I can put a DVD delete in, which just pulls the drive out and keeps the little DVD thing sitting right here. It's up to you if you want to keep it in there or not. Makes no difference to me. Can just keep it for less labor. Just keep it in there, you're saying? Just leave it as is? All right, cool. That's what I was hoping you were saying. Turn it off. Oh. There you go, bud. Just because I'm superstitious, I'm of the stance after you put the screws in, that's when it's most likely to act up again. So we're going to test it one more time. We'll go to this one. Yeah. See how much quicker that just boots up. It's all set, bud. Later on, I'll try to recover the data off of your drive, put it on here, and can't promise I'll get everything, but once I do that, I'll throw it into a demo. I like to let it sit for a couple hours just playing a game demo, make sure nothing catastrophic is going to happen to it, and then we'll work out the payment and we'll get it shipped out to you, bud. And speaking of dodgy DVD drives, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I don't know about that. That is really stiff. I got quite a few Sammy drives that won't read, Sean. That is. There we go. That feels better. First, let's check the board. Set our range. Just check our... Oh, that is interesting. This board's I think I already see the problem, but we'll go through here and check regardless. $33, $33, $33, $33.3333, $33, $33, $33. I am convinced the reason a lot of people see these blow. Ooh. Let's try this one again. I'm convinced the reason why a lot of people see these blow is because they hot swap. 33, 33, 33, 50. No reason that should be 50. Doing things like chimp. Three, 33, 33, 33. 82, 82, 82, 82, 2, 2, 81.9 with the 1, still within. Whoa, 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 what do we got? 42. I've had people tell me that this one does not matter, that this pack doesn't go bad, but I have seen this one go out so bad. Matter of fact, this one's reading 275. Come on. That's 40. 33. The only part that read within spec was this very last one. Which I believe it goes, I think this is an SRAM chip, I'm not 100% sure. So we got 2 bad resistors, that comes into 42. Let's see if I can actually... That's the wrong one. This is, oh geez, I haven't used this one yet apparently. Let's fix this real quick. Shot. Tag, then come on, give me. All right. You can see my readings right here. 42. Nothing. It won't even. See, this one's got a cracked solder joint. See, it's now 600 some down there, up here, down here where I'm testing on the trace. Well, I must have smushed it, but wasn't reading. Now it is. This one's 40. It's a little bit out of tolerance. 33. That was the only one that was within spec. And test this guy real quick. 32.5. That's well. And to retest this one. Yeah, that was like 170 and then dropped down. All right, now. 1 second, guys. All right. Other thing is, we'll check capacitors, but I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. You can see the discoloration. Let's throw this down to caps. And normally you can't check capacitors while they're on the board. Though I have learned with this meter, you can to a certain degree. I don't know if it's because of the meter or the board, the combination of the two, but I just kind of found what specs work and which ones don't. So this one should be in the 400, high 450 range, so that is right. This one should be the 220 range. 240, that's fine. Should be around 100. Yep, it's around 100. All right. The reason that one reads high is because it's actually in parallel with this one, which is 480, which is the same as that other. And then we'll check this one. 0. Yep. Here's the problem. This one's dead. Deado. This capacitor, I have followed it. Goes through some circuitry. This leg of the resistor goes into this transistor. I'm not sure what it's doing. I haven't looked it up. It's got a filter cap. I think this is acting as a DC block, but I'm not 100% sure. I should see if I can put actual ceramic cap in there. Wonder if I can get away with that. Something to try. Then it goes through, pops over, and eventually leads into, forget which one it is, but this capacitor directly affects the drive on the laser. If this capacitor goes out, the laser won't turn on. I have found that out. Let me grab a different board here. One that is the same revision. I harvest a lot of these for parts. All right. So that one needs work. Have I... This one says caps and C and RPs tested. So it means I've tested these. Let's go back through here and test these real quick. Should be in the 400 range. Yep. A little low, but it's fine. I can see where I have tested this before. 211, close to 100. Should be the low 400s because that's what we saw on the other side. Yep, 405. Drop down to here. This 47 is giving me 52 some microfarads. So this one's still good. And I have tested these resistors. Matter of fact, I can tell I replaced a couple of them and reflowed. Let's see here. Oh boy, so much going on in Discord. I'll have to get caught up here. Okay. All right. So, I know my food's on the way here already. Let's just throw this board in real quick. This board tests okay. Doesn't mean it's okay. Doesn't mean we don't have problems elsewhere. The food here? Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry. No, you're fine. I'm going to test this board real quick, and whether it works or not, I'm going to stop and have dinner. It helps if I put the flex in. I haven't retouched that switch, but I have a feeling we might not have to. I can't prove it, but one of the things I think I've found in the logic in these things is if... Hang on, let me get this flex in here. Is if it detects a disc in the laser, I think it kind of keeps it closed. But if it can't detect a disc or something's amiss, I think that's when it starts pumping the... Come on. The tray in and out. All right. So there we go. Where's the bottom piece? Okay, we've got our heat sink in there, or heat pad. There's a heat pad. Don't ever run it without the bottom piece. Oh, I know, Chris. It's annoying as hell. All right. It's Sean's console. I need to finish. Oh, it is finished. I just need to... Pretty sure he's going to want me not to send it to him right now. Let's turn my meter off before I kill my battery. I don't know what food my wife got yet, and I'm hungry, so I really want to get moving here. All right. Turn on the Angry Pixies. Let's turn that on. Let's see here. Can't say I'm not surprised by that. All right, yeah, it's still... Damn switch. All right. Let's see if I can jump that real quick. I just want it to read as being closed. So... Don't try this at home, kids. I guess it bothers me less, Chris, because I can actually use both SAS and SATA. Not on the Xboxes, but for other things. This doesn't have enough thermal mass for this pad. Let's not touch the 300-degree soldering tip. But dropping it onto the carpet, that's wonderful. Ugh, that smell. Yeah, I think I ruined that one. Dropped it onto the carpet. Ugh. Wonderful. Just want it to think it's closed. There we go. I got food waiting on me. We turn into Shortcuts R Us now. Come on, go. Hey. I don't think I saw any laser spin though, or laser activation. Oh, tweezers, here we go. How about that for a little hack there, Chris? Yeah, it's not reading the disc. But this disc is a pain in the ass to read. See, I can tell something's still not right because the drive is not spinning up to speed. So what I would do at this point is, if I wasn't just about to end the stream to eat, which I am very much hungry, I would go through, pop this bottom off, take my oscilloscope, and there's a, tray in, tray out. There's RF0. There's a test pad right here called RF0. It's what I would hook up my oscilloscope to. Now, I can't get it on the scope. But it's this bigger pad right there, not the one over here that says DVD, but RF0. Hook up my scope to that, set it up, and see what would happen. I can see the laser activating, so I know that other board is toast because that one capacitor is just dead. So, but I'm calling it here, guys. I need food, need sustenance. If I get into anything else, I'll, I don't know what I'll do. I got something else I need to work on today, so. Catch you guys later. Go watch Ace. I'm sure he's doing something interesting, I hope. Or blasting everybody with goats. Who knows? See you guys.